The government is not fair with us. We are youth of this country that the government is supposed to provide a job for. But we provide a job for ourselves by buying a car and putting a platform of all this in the country. But the funniest thing for us is that the government did not provide the policy that will help us to recruit our investment from all these E&E companies. So, and with this, that's why we have to come up with the National Union of Professional E&E Driver Partner to fight our cause legally according to the law of the land. We have a lot of problems like security. Many of our drivers dies along the process. There is nobody that take care of them. When you are talking about insurance, just only 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira. What do I want to do in this country of today? We are talking about the car of 1.5 million, 1.7 million. If you equate it with about 1,000 cars, we are talking about 1 billion investment in this industry. Why government cannot regulate it for us? So we are youth of this country. We provide employment for ourselves. We need government to come to our aid to regulate this E&E company so that we can be able to enjoy our job with them. That's the most important things.
Okay, now you talked about policy. What policy are we looking at?
Yes, fine. For example, I was at Traffic Radio, Lagos State on Friday morning, and we are talking about this policy. Do you know it will shock you? If in Lagos State of today, they have not regulated, we asked from Ministry of Transport that are you regulate all these E&E companies in this country? That is a capital no. I can tell you authoritatively that is a capital no. If you don't regulate an industry, how do you know? If the government is subject themselves in terms of tax, because they will not get the accurate data from all these companies. So, and if they don't regulate it, there's no way they can get data. And the only person that gives them the accurate data is the union, so that we can be an intermediary between government and these companies. So you can imagine, in any drop we take, in any trip we take, the Uber take 25% of our penny, and they did not give us anything. We service our car, we buy data, we fuel our car. You see, imagine when the Uber first come to this country, we enjoy them because the thing is very good. But immediately the competition come, like tax file, that's why they now begin to slash down the price into 40%. Without our consent, and they impose it to us. It's not supposed to be like that because we are an investor in this company. We own our car, we buy our car, we invest heavily on this. I don't know in this country, it's the only place that you can see and a commission taker now become your boss. I have never seen that kind of business before. And that's what we are facing today. That's what we are facing today. We want government to come to our aid. If government cannot produce employment for us, we produce for ourselves, we beg our brother and abroad, we go to bank to borrow money to buy all these cars and we use it for ourselves. They did not do a good policy for us so that you can enjoy our job.
Have you ever approached the government of the FCT for that?
Yes, we start from Lagos. We wrote a letter to Minister of Labour in Lagos and Wealth Creation because they use Wealth Creation in Lagos. We're in Abuja now. We challenge our cause to the right place. But we are using this medium to let them know that we youth of this country, we are suffering. We produce employment for ourselves. They're supposed to bring a policy for all these E&E companies so that we can be able to recruit our money from them, to regulate them. That's what we are acting for. Let us sit down in a round table and regulate. This is the most educated union in this country. The list of us is a school start. We have professors among us. So they should know that, and we are youth of today.
The most annoying part, if you go to airport, you see how they embarrass us. They push us as if we are touts. For crying out loud, we are not touts. People, you have a choice to make the kind of ride you want. We Uber or Taxify and all this hailing this thing. It's not wrong for us to go and make a pickup in the airport. So let the government regulate these things for us. That is all we want.
Because we are not lazy.
We are not lazy.
We are not lazy.
My name is Prince Godwin. Comrade Prince Godwin.
My name is Comrade Obineche Anthony A, Chairperson Nobstro FCT Council. Today, workers all over the world, and Nigeria in particular, we are celebrating our birthday. Today is our birthday, workers all over the world, and in Nigeria in particular. We are celebrating today. Ordinarily, it's a day that we come with great expectations from our employers, that's the government. And what are the things we're expecting from government? If not that they had told us that we should expect new minimum wage by third quarter of this year. It is in a day like this that government is supposed to tell us that there is a review of our salary. And as we are living here, we will live here full of joy and happiness. And other incentives that workers are asking for, it is in a day like this we expect that there will be a statement from our employer, being government. And however, we are expectant, we are pregnant that government should today tell us something that will make us happy. Like you are aware that at times they will say they are going to give you a take-home salary. At times our salary doesn't take us home. It stops us halfway. We are managing, we are struggling. And we are expecting that government should do something concrete for Nigerian workers. If a worker is not well paid, he will not do his very best. And when you are looking at a worker, you are not looking at him as a man or a woman. You are looking at all the people are depending on him or her. And there is no other way a man or a woman will be able to solve the problem of the family if not the salary. And at the same time, government is fighting corruption. My dear brothers, I must tell you the truth. They have to encourage workers so that corruption indeed will succeed. The fight for corruption will succeed.
Oh, well, the federal government is part of the Nigerian workers. And for the most part, what has been in the front burner has been the issue of minimum wage. In terms of welfare, I would probably want to say they have not been so fair. So that has to be looked into. Well, there are issues of pensions. There are issues of allowances. Apart from the minimum wage, there are things like hazard allowances, and there are issues of salary arrears. 24 harmonization of salaries. You find situations where some agencies have very high salaries compared to the people in the core ministries that have very low salaries. So if this can be harmonized, it gives everybody a kind of level playing field. Well, we all know that it will be out of place to say the Nigerian youths are lazy. I mean, we have demonstrated our agility everywhere that we have gone to around the world. So I believe that is completely out of place to say Nigerian youths are lazy. I would advise the president, probably he should look a little bit inwards at the people that are close to him. These are the people he hears from every day, and these are the people that will be able to advise him better. Oh, well, I feel, yes, that's, like I said, that is out of place to say Nigerian youths are lazy. So I feel the presidency owes Nigerian youths an apology. And not only an apology, there are a lot of things that he can do, this government of the day can do to make the life of the youths better. Power, entrepreneurship, investment, social security, and all these things. Doing all these things will mean apologizing well to Nigerian youth. It's not just apologizing by words. Your name was again, please. Olayoye Tosi Bernard.
Salary earners, but we are part of the organized labor. That is why we are out here in solidarity. Wherever there is need for government to improve the life of Nigerian workers, we all come together as organized labor. For us in Tricycle, I'm the president of Tricycle, and these are the FCT chapter, ESCO, and members around here. What we want from government, particularly nationwide, is to, like before, continue to buy more tricycles as a means of poverty alleviation, how it started, and youth empowerment. The rate of crime is high, and it's because idle minds are devil's workshop. That is why boys engage in different crimes. But as you can see, the well-engaged boys in Tricycle here, they are looking fine. Those ones out there, they are doing well. So we want government to buy this Tricycle because they are expensive. One keke is 650,000 naira. 670,000 naira. So an average poor man cannot afford it. That is why even if government doesn't have the money, they can come up with an arrangement that maybe a bank with their guarantee give to us, we revolve the loan back, we pay. If government come into our trade like this, it's going to help to empower more youths. That is what I want the government to do for Tricycle. And every state governor can buy Tricycle as well. Some state governors are doing it, like I'm just coming from Maiduguri, Borno State governor had done very well for the youth in Maiduguri. Very brand new tricycles for them. So other governors can do as well. FCT minister has not done that.
Now, I was going to ask that. Have you ever approached the FCT administration on this issue?
Yes, we did, but we have not gotten a response from them. All the FCT administrations that has come before, from El Rufai to Aliru to Bala Mohammed, they have been buying tricycles for us, 100, 200, 300. They have been buying for us. You understand? But this one, I think we are still waiting for his response until now. Thank you very much. My name is Comrade Augustine Ape.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.